Juggernauts roasting on a human torch. It's that time of the year again, everybody. As you could probably tell from my very wobbly entrance, I've been hitting the special holiday eggnog extra hard to get into the holiday spirit. Speaking of spirits, who's ready to hear yet another festive holiday tale full of Yuletide cheer? Well, that's good to hear, because I've certainly got one for you. Today's story is a classic holiday tale of good and evil, filled with greed, a very rich mahogany four-poster bed, and a bunch of hideous mutants and spooky ghosts. Ooh. Yeah, it's kind of a creepy choice for a Christmas tale, huh? Probably should have done this one over Oogie Boogie Bash, but we weren't hired yet at that point. Anyway, for today's story, we actually have a mandatory costume change. Here you go, little Merc on the woodwork, there we go. Because we are traveling back in time, all the way back to jolly old England for a dignified holiday tale written by Sir Mr. Charles Xavier Dickens. It's called A Christmas Carol Pool. Yeah, you guys can applaud for that if you'd like. Thank you. Oh, this is so exciting. It's rare that I get to sink my teeth into something as holly and jolly as a festive seasonal tale. It's really rare that I get to read content filled with such positive, uplifting messaging, goodwill, hope, and whatnot. Anyway, page 1, line 1. Marley was dead. Wow, that is a very dark start to the story. I don't really know if the Disneyland Resort had registered trademark really signed up for all of that negativity. Let me just skip ahead to the less morbid parts, huh? Okay. Super dead, dead as a doornail, dead beyond a Thanos snap. Oh, here we go. Here's a very nice, uplifting and positive sentence. The meanest old curmudgeon in all of London town was a vile, hairy, prickly, smelly, miserly old brute by the name Loganezer Scrooge. Oh, Scroogey really did not like the holidays, let me tell you. Always went around saying, bah humbug, bub. I don't know what that's supposed to mean either, little child in the front row. But he did have a very handsome, charming, and funny, although a bit of an acquired taste, I will admit, employee by the name Wade Cratchit Poole. Oh, poor old Wade. He just wanted to enjoy the holiday season and literally spend a single day off in his entire career. But old Scroogey was always like, shut up and get back to work, Bob, all right? Count me money, all right? He was really not a nice mutant. And did I mention he was smelly, miserly, and somewhat Australian? He was also very strong, very furry as well, which wasn't a problem, actually. Look, everybody! It's the hideous Loganezer Scrooge! No, stop. Stop the pity applause, okay? He's the villain of this story. You can boo him as ruthlessly as you desire. Boo!
Okay, I get it. You're doing another one of your dumb stories. It's Christmas Carol this time, huh?
No, not even close. This is A Christmas Carol Pool.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, none of this really does, actually. The writing on this entire shtick has probably run its course like a year and a half ago, to be frank. We were supposed to be like a limited time only for the summer type of deal like 2 summers ago, but now we just won't go away. Just like those weird themed popcorn buckets with the enormous gaping mouths. I have 17 of those on my nightstand still. But the good news is, Wolvie, is that you are the shining, shimmering star atop of this story's Christmas tree. You got way more lines in this one, buddy. Here, have a seat.
I don't think so.
Oh, come on. Don't we want Wolvie to join us for a special holiday treat?
Fine.
Wow, you're already halfway into character, aren't you, you little grump? Wow, this is so spicy. Here, you can even wear my Dickens hat.
Absolutely not.
Are you sure? That's all right. I don't know if it would have fit over his pointy little elf ears anyway.
Can we get to the story, please?
Oh, that's the spirit, Scrooge. Let me give you the Spark Notes version real quick. Okay, so Logan Easter Scrooge, that's you. That's the character that you're playing.
I know the story. We all know the story. All right, Scrooge is visited by a ghost who tells him he needs to learn how to deal with his past. Then the next ghost shows up.
Whoa, easy. Slow down there, big fella. Okay, let's draw this out a little bit. We've got a minimum time requirement to fill for these scheduled shows. Sure, the first ghost shows Scroogey his sad past, his sad origins, if you will. And I will. And then the ghost of Christmas Present shows up, and wow, it's just this giant, child-minded figure, way larger than a normal man should be, with a body made completely out of metal and a very obnoxious Russian accent. What was that, Wolvie? You want to hear an example? Sure. It sounded a little something like this. Logan Easter Scrooge, gaze upon the Cratchit-Pool family and see your shame. Just look at all that shame out there, Wolverine. He shows them a beautiful family of a small but beautiful Cratchit-Pool family living in a small but humble studio apartment off of Pico and Crenshaw. Blind Al was there, Dog Pool, and of course, tiny little Peter Pool, who was clearly sickeningly ill beyond repair and leaning on a too small crutch. They could barely get by on the meager salary that Wade's boss had given him.
Ah, humbug.
Wow, that was the right line. You're just 3 pages too late to your cue. Come on, you're already halfway through your character development arc at this point. Stay with me, okay?
I'm getting bored. Can we just wrap this up?
Wait. You must gaze upon this poor, sad family and finally, oh, you're so strong, feel a true emotion. A single salty tear begins to trickle down your chiseled, mewing jawline, soaking into your luscious mutton chops.
This is a holiday tale.
Yeah, this is pretty dark, huh? Just wait till we get to the cemetery scene.
Okay, let's make this simple. So, Scrooge is...
Logan Easter Scrooge. You're doing great, buddy.
Scrooge is visited by 3 ghosts, and they teach him he needs to keep the season in his heart all year round. Yeah, and then Tiny Tim...
Tiny little Peter Pool. Ow.
Tiny Peter Pool does not die. Scrooge is true to his word, and he gets him healed up, and they become pals. Logan Easter is a better man, and he learns his lesson. You know, basically the story teaches us that we all just need to find kindness in our hearts for our fellow man, and use the season to remind us of those less fortunate than us. And just overall, be less of a jerk.
Yeah. Wow. Talk about a Broadway caliber monologue, am I right, everybody? I think I speak for all of us when I say that you're not the only one with a single tear running down your chiseled jawline, oh, Wolvie.
Let's not get carried away, buddy.
You see, children, the spirit of the season can live deep inside of all of us. Even an old, and I really do mean old, miserly, furry, ugly.
Watch it.
Even old Scroogey can have a soft spot in his heart. This is my favorite part of the story, by the way. Then, tiny little Peter Pool, with his newly refurbished legs, begins to waddle over to old Scroogey McDuck. Stop running away from me. He grips him onto his, wow, very muscular inner thigh muscles, and exclaims for all to hear, "Oh God of thunder, bless us, everyone." And they all lived happily ever after. Cheer now. Thank you.
So that's it.
Do you want to know why they lived happily ever after, tiny child in the front row? It's because this story in particular has been rehashed and merchandised dozens of times over the years. It's what we in the biz like to call, come on, do the hand thing with me.
I'm not doing
We
that.
practice backstage. Easy money, yeah. Everyone's got a price.
Can we be done with this, please?
Oh, we're done with Act 1, Wolby. But in Act 2, I think we got time for one little carol.
No, told you what I'm saying. No, forget it. There's no way. Forget
Aww.
it. No.
Come on. Wow. Come on, no music, man. Wow. I'm telling you, you're really... They're chanting and everything. This guy really hates music for someone that did 15 years of hard time in prison for stealing a loaf of bread once. Come on, buddy. You've got such perfect pitch and such deep vibrato. Maybe just a couple bars of, oh, come, all ye faithful.
Nope.
All right, well, these blood sugar's getting low, everybody. Let's get you some warm chocolate chip cookies and a little hot cocoa in there. Wow, those abs are strong. All right, happy holidays, everybody. Wolvie,
Humbug, bub.
are you serious?
No, I'm just kidding. Happy holidays.
Duh! He does care! Nice shirt! My little children, my tiny baby who wouldn't stop crying the whole show. I'll miss you so much. Wow. You're really softening up in your old age, my little sugar plum chum. I didn't mention this earlier, but the ghost of Christmas Days of Future Past was actually Cable, believe it or not. Which I couldn't have seen coming with the time machine, but let me tell you, for a strong Cable, he loved to snap. Till he was like purple in the face. Everything he said was filled with vulgarities that I couldn't say in front of the Disneyland Resort registered trademark audience. But now that my mic is officially off, he said, Deadpool, you son of a...